Hi, Kevin from Snowy's Outdoors here, and this is the DC85-X upright fridge from Bushman.
Hit it.
Now this fridge has 12 and 24 volt connection. It has a very low current draw, and for a compact fridge it has lots of storage space. Okay, before we continue, make sure you like and subscribe because we have a whole lot more to see on our channel. Now let's get into it. Now this fridge weighs in about 21.5 kilos. It is 47.5 centimeters wide, it is 55 centimeters deep and 62.5 centimeters tall. Now this goes into a cutout. If you're going to put it into a fridge cabinet, then make sure you allow about 5 centimeters wider and 5 centimeters taller. And I'd probably give it another 2 centimeters at the back. That allows for airflow to stop the compressor from overheating. Now this fridge comes with its own fixing kit. We have 3 pieces, one for each side and one for the top. They're very easy to fit. If I hold that down there, you can see that the screw holes line up with the screw holes in the cabinet, and you have to supply your own screws. That would screw on and it would look something like that. And then you could fix through those holes into your cabinet to hold it in place. There's also one on the top, which is this one. And you can see there's 2 screws there. One there, one on the other side that can be used to hold it in place, but you don't need one for the center one because that's not in place. So when you've got that on, you have this one on here. You can see it look very neat inside the cabinet. Now looking at the cabinet, it's an all steel cabinet. It has a high density polyurethane insulation. If you look at the top here, you see there's nothing much to see on here. If you look down the sides, it's once again all steel. A few holes in there for breathing. And at the back, it's pretty much the same as well. Now over this side, you've got your compressor. This is a Secop BD35 compressor. Draws about 1.25 amps per hour. Little cooling fan just in there. Now if we look around at the front of the fridge, this front panel can be removed and replaced with something else. You may want to put a more decorative panel in there. You might want to match the plywood that's already in your caravan. To do that, you have to remove the bottom rail there. That comes off, the panel slides out, and you put the new panel in. This fridge can also have left-hand or right-hand hinges. It's a matter of undoing those screws here, the top and at the bottom, and replacing the hinge over on that side there. You can see there's already screw holes there. It also means that you can move the handle from this side to the other side. To do that, you undo that sticker, pull it off. There's some screws behind there, put it over the other side, drill new holes, and put the stickers back on again over the holes. And always refer to your manual for those instructions. Now, if we open the fridge up, push the catch down, you can see it can open up quite easily. It swings all the way around. It'll go up to about 180 degrees or until it hits the cabinets there, and that's where it'll stop. Now, inside the fridge here, there's a total of 85 litres. That includes 6 litres of the freezer. If you open up the door, you can see there's actually an ice maker in there. Now, moving across here, you've got the control knob. Now, this is what controls the temperature of the fridge. It's numbered 1 to 7. On 1, it's the warmest setting. If I turn that around to 7, it'll be its colder setting. On its colder setting, the fridge will go down to 4 degrees. The freezer will go down to -12. You also over here have an indicator light. Now this will flash depending if there's a fault of some sort. Just refer to your manual, that'll explain what that is. There's also an LED light up here which goes on and off when you open and close the door. Moving down, you can see there are 3 shelves. There is 5 different positions for those shelves to go into, so you can adjust it to suit. The very bottom, you've got this little crisper here. I call it a vegetable crisper, but you can put anything you want in there. That can come out for easy cleaning. And of course, this shelf can also be taken out and used to different positions. Now, if you want to put a tall bottle in there, what I would suggest you do is you take that out, and you can see all of these shelves have this little flap that lifts up. There's one on that shelf, one on that shelf, one on the other shelf as well. So you can put your bottle in there, and you see it can stand upright. If you don't want to do that, you can still lie it down because there's still plenty of room to shut the door. If once again you don't want to do that, you can put it in the door. Now, if we look at this door, you've got some little plastic knobs in here. That jams the bottle in nice and tight. If you want to adjust that for something else, you can put the milk carton in there, for example, and you can squeeze them together and it holds it nice and tight. And you can also put cans up in the top of the drawer here. Now you can see there's about 5 different positions there. You put cans in there or even small bottles. These can be removed. It's a little bit fiddly. I wouldn't be bothered with it myself. It's easy to clean underneath there to get a cloth in and keep it nice and sparkly. Same with the bottom. Now that's all I've got for you today on the DC85-X upright fridge from Bushman. It's a nice compact fridge, easy to keep clean, and it's ideal for caravans, campervans and motorhomes. Now, if you want to have any more information on this or any other products, or if you have a question, go to our website, snowies.com.au. We have the lowest prices every day.